friends, welcome back to our channel. So this is part 3. If you haven't watched part 2, go back to the video, watch part 2 and then come back to this video. Okay, so let's get started. So coming to the another question, it is given that sec alpha upon cosec beta is equal to P and tan alpha upon cosec beta is equal to Q. Then we have to prove that the square of P subtracted by Q square bracket close sec square alpha is equal to what? It is equal to P square. Okay. Now, in order to solve this particular equation, we have to first of all find the value of P, right? And we have to start solving this particular equation from the left hand side, right? Okay, alpha is equal to what? It is equal to 1 upon cos, and cosec alpha is equal to 1 upon sine beta. Okay, sorry, okay, and so therefore it would be equal to what? It is equal to sine beta upon cosec alpha. Got it? Now, so we have the value of P over here. Now coming to the Q part, we have tan alpha and cosec beta. So the value of tan alpha is going to be what? It is going to be value of tan is equal to what? It is sine alpha multiplied upon cosec alpha, and again divided by what? Cosec beta is what? It is 1 upon sine beta. In order to solve it easily, we have simply exchanged its position. So sine alpha multiplied by what? Sine beta, and then cos alpha multiplied by what? It is multiplied by upon 1. Okay, so sine alpha multiplied by sine beta upon cosec alpha. Now P square minus Q square upon sec square alpha. We have to simply put our value of P and Q into this particular equation, and then after that we are taking sine square beta as common if you are going to solve this further. So inside the bracket we have 1 upon cos, and then what is the value of tan? Value of tan is sine upon cos, right? So sine, so we have taken sec also common over here, right? This we have taken this and this sec out, so we have remained with this. Okay, now if you are going to solve this, sec is equal to what? It is 1 upon cos, and 1 upon sine upon cos is what? It is tan, right? And if you remember it very well, it is sec minus tan is what? It is 1. So sec square alpha minus tan square alpha is again what? It is equal to 1. So therefore the value of P square, we have already got the value of P square, that is sine square beta upon cos square alpha is equal to P square. So hence proved. Okay, I hope you understood this question. It was a bit difficult. It was a moderate level question. Now coming to the question number 252. Now prove the length of the tangent drawn from the external point of a circle to a circle are equal. Now we have to simply draw the tangents. Then I'm also drawing another line in addition, starting from point P and ending at point O. Got it? So the length of the tangent, this PR is equal to going to be equal to be QP, right? So join this and this. Okay, so since both of them are perpendicular to each other and this line is also common to each other, and these already given that the tangents are equal, this proves that this is a right angle triangle, right? just look at this. So we have to prove that PQ is tangent, right? We have to prove that PQ are the tangent. Okay, so this is not given equal over here. We have to prove that these are equal. Now look at this image carefully. You can see that this is forming in a right angle triangle, right? This is 90 degree and this is also common, right? Since this is 90 degree, our hypotenuse is already we are taking this as hypotenuse, this as perpendicular, and this is base. Okay, so our radius side and this is common. This means if you are going to put it into the right angle triangle question, you are going to prove it like this. Okay, we are simply putting it off. Key PQ is equal to P square is equal to what? It is equal to this and this. Got it? Now same for this triangle as well. This square is equal to what? This minus this. Again, okay, if you are going to put it into the equation, automatically you would get that the P square is equal to what? PR square. Hence prove that PQ and PR is equal to each other. I hope you get the question. Now moving forward to the another question, it is given that two tangent TP and TQ are drawn to a circle with a center O from the external point T. Now prove that angle PTQ is equal to 2 times OPQ. Okay, now as you can see, this is our diagram. What it says that this and this as drawn from the point center, right? These are two tangents drawn to a circle, and we have O as our center point, and our point T is an external point. Got it? Now PTQ should be equal to, we have to prove that PTQ is equal to OPQ, right? If you put it into the theorem, we know that the length of the tangent drawn from the external points are to a circle are equal. We already know that TP and TQ is equal to each other, right? So what does this mean? That this means that this angle is going to equal to what? This angle. QP is equal to what? Right? Now since both of these tangents are equal, this means this angle and this angle is also equal to each other. Since this point is tangent to this OP is perpendicular to what? It is perpendicular to PT. This means the sum of this angle is going to be 90 degree, right? So the value of OPQ is going to be what? It is going to be 90 minus QPT. Got it? So that is we have written over here. Now we also know that the values of the sum of all the angles of the triangle is equal to 180 degree. Got it? Using angle sum property as equal to TPQ. This means we have twice TPQ, right, plus what? PTQ. Got it? Equal to 80 degree. Now we are simply going to put the value of TPQ equal to what? It is equal to 90 minus OPQ. So we have simply done it over here likewise. So 2 times 90 degree. Okay, we have simply multiplied this off. So we have 2 times OPQ, 180 minus 2 times OPQ plus PTQ. This 180 got subtracted. So this proves that PTQ is equal to twice the time of OPQ, hence proved. Got it? I hope you understood my question. Now moving forward to the another question we have over here. Find the areas of the sector of the circle of the radius 42 centimeter and the central angle 30 degree. Now also find the area of corresponding major sector. Okay, so we have to find the area of the sector of a circle. Got it? We have to find the area of the sector of the triangle. we have a we also have formed a triangle over here with both the sides 42, okay, and angle as 30°. Now find the area of the corresponding major sector. Now in order to find the value of the major sector, what we have to do is, first of all, we have to find the area of the minor sector, right? And afterward we have to also subtract it from the entire part. We have to also subtract it from the total surface area of a circle, right? So area of sector would be what? It is upon theta upon 360 multiplied by pi square. So we have got the value, this 30 multiplied by 360. So this 30 is cancelled off by the 12 times. Now we have 27. We are simply going to solve this as well. 7 6 are 42, right? And we have 6 over here. Then 6 and 6 is again got cancelled off. We have remained with 462 centimeter. Now in order to find the volume of the major area, we have took the volume of the entire circle, area of the entire circle subtracted by the area of the sector. Now if you are going to find, automatically you would get the area of major sector. It is what? It is 5082 centimeter. Got it? Now moving forward to the another question. Two dice are thrown at the same times and determine the probability. The sum of the numbers on the two timed dice is 5 and the difference of the numbers on the two dice is 3. Now total outcome is what? Now if you are throwing two dice, how much is the probability? How much is the total outcome? The total outcome would be 36, right? Now we have to find the probability of sum of the numbers of the dice is equal to 5. 5 कब आएगा? ठीक है, so we are simply going to put the values. अगर एक डाइस में 4 आएगा and another dice 1, तब हमारे values का सम आएगा 5. Now एक डाइस में 2 आएगा और दूसरे डाइस में 3 आएगा, then again सम 5 आएगा. अगर 3 और 2 आएगा, then again 5 आएगा, and 4 and 1 आएगा तो again 5 आएगा. Alright, so how much is the total probability of getting 5 as the number in sum? It is what? 4 times, right? So 4 upon 36 is what? It is 1 upon 9. हम लोग probability कैसे find out करते हैं? हमारे जितने भी favorable outcome है upon what? Upon total outcome, right? Now coming to the another part, in another question it is given, we have to find when the difference of the number of two dice is 3. This means अगर एक डाइस में 1 आया और एक में 4 आया तब उनका डिफरेंस 3 आएगा. जब एक और डाइस में 2 आया और दूसरे डाइस में 5 आया तब आएगा. हम लोग इसका अगेन रेसिप्रोकल कर देंगे, ठीक है. एंड अगेन जब हमारे एक डाइस में 6 आएगा और दूसरे डाइस में 3 आएगा तब हमें मिलेगा 3 डिफरेंस, और अगेन वाइस एंड वर्सा. So we have total how many of favorable outcome? We have 6 total favorable outcome upon total number of outcome that is already given, that is 36. Okay, so our answer would be 1 upon 6. Okay. Now moving forward to the another question, Arush bought 2 pencils and 3 chocolates for 11 rupees and Tanish bought 1 pencil and 2 chocolates for rupees 7 from the same shop. Represent this situation in a form of pair of linear equation. Find the price of 1 pencil and 1 chocolate graphically. Now if you look at carefully, ATQ की वैल्यू कितनी है? ATQ for Arush is equal to what? It is 2x plus 3x is equal to 11, and ATQ for Tanish would be that is x plus 2y. So we have this equation. Now what we have to do is we have to simply put the value of x randomly, then automatically if you are going to solve this particular equation you would get the value of y. and then what you have to do is you have to simply put the values of x and y graphically on the graph. Right, so we have done same over here. Coming to the Arush part, the equation is given, that is it is 2x plus 3y as 11, and we have the value of Tanish as well, it is x plus 2y equal to 7. Right, so we have simply put the value and then got the value of y. Again we have put the value of x and then got the value of y. Again we have put the value of 7 x and then we have got the value of y. Okay, similarly we have done for Tanish as well. Okay, and then afterward we have represented this graph. Okay, represented it on the graph. Now in the question you have to find the price. You have to write the price of the one pencil and one chocolate. So the point at which both of them is meeting, it is 1,3. This means the value of x, that is value of x is what, the value of pencil is equal to 1, and the value of y, it is chocolate maybe, so the value of chocolate is 3. So it is written over here, the price of pencil is equal to 1 and price of chocolate equal to 3. Okay, I hope I am clear to you. Moving forward to the another question, it is given a person on a tour has 4,200 and expenses if he extend his tour for 3 days. It means that the number of days, जब वो पहले जाने वाला था वो कितना है, वो हम लोग x लेते हैं और उसकी 2-3 days से extend हो गई है तो हम लोग x plus 3 लेंगे. Okay, now he has to cut down his daily expenses by 70 rupees. This means originally उसका जो expense subtracted by जो उसका अभी expenses जो वो cut off कर रहा है is equal to what? It is equal to 70 degree. Same we have done over here. We have taken, let the original duration of our tour be x and amount with the person is 4,200. Now expense of 1 day is equal to what? It is 4,200 upon x, because हमने x number of duration लिया था. Now क्योंकि उसका जो टूर है वो एक्सटेंड हो गया, तो now the total number of days जो हम कैलकुलेट करेंगे वो क्या है? x plus 3. So again the expense for 1 day is equal to what? It is 4,200 upon x plus 3. ओके, नाउ सिंपली हमने सिर्फ इक्वेशन में पुट फॉरवर्ड किया था जो मैंने अभी आपको बताया था. इट इज 4,200 अपॉन x माइनस 4,200 अपॉन x प्लस 3 इज इक्वल टू व्हाट? इट इज 70. अगर आप इसको सॉल्व करोगे, लेट्स से हम लोग यहाँ पे मैंने 4,200 बाहर निकाल के मैंने कॉमन ले लिया है. आप क्या कर सकते हो, आप सिंपली इसको और इसको भी डिडक्ट कर सकते हो. That is 7 6 are 42, right? So this would be 60 and this is 1. Okay, now we have to take the LCM of this particular fraction. If you take LCM, you would get this as LCM. It is 3 upon x square plus 3x, right? I have already solved this part. Okay, you can leave that. Okay, so 4,200 multiplied by 3 is what it is. You can simply write like this upon 70. So this is going to be already, this was already 60 multiplied by 3 is equal to 180, and we have already remained with x square plus 3x, right? So x square, so this is came over here. Now what we are going to do is we are going to simply solve this answer using factorization method, right? So 3x, we are simply going to find the LCM of 180. So if you are take out the LCM of 180, highest common factor or maybe, so you would get 15 and 12, right? 15 multiplied by 12 is what? It is 180, and 15 minus 12 is what? 3. Got it? So we have to write it likewise. Okay, now if you solve this up, you would get x plus 15, another bracket with x minus 12. Now if you are going to solve this first bracket, x plus 15 is equal to 0. So the value of x is equal to minus 15. right? Because this is positive sign, this is having positive sign over here. As soon as it will go on the another side, automatically it will get the negative sign, but our days cannot be in negative, so this answer is wrong. Now we have to solve another bracket. So x minus 12 is equal to what? If this sign is in negative, automatically as soon as you shift this from this side, x is equal to positive 12. So the number of the original day of the tour was 12 rupees, and his tour got extended by 3 days. This means the number of days after extension is what? It is 15 days. Okay. Now moving forward to the another question. The area of the right angle triangle is 600 centimeters square. It is given if the base of the triangle exceeds the altitude by 10 centimeter, then find the 3 dimension of the triangle. Okay, हमारे पास ये राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल एंड हमें गिवन है कि बेस ऑल्टीट्यूड से एक्सटेंड हो रहा है कितने से? 10 सेंटीमीटर से. तो हमने क्या किया? लेट्स परपेंडिकुलर बी x सेंटीमीटर एंड बेस should be what? It should be x plus 10 centimeter, right? So we are going to solve it likewise, and then we have to put these value in the formula of area of a triangle. If you are going to solve this value after putting it in the value of the area of triangle, automatically you would get the value as you have two values, that is first, that is x plus 40. Okay, if you are going to solve this bracket, that is x plus 40, it will be x equal to minus 40. Is it possible negative 40 as the centimeter as the length of any triangle? Is it possible? No, right? So therefore moving forward to the another bracket, it is x minus 30 is equal to 0. Again, if you are going to solve this up, it would be x equal to 30, which is possible. This means our x is 30. This means our altitude is 30, and this our base is what? It is 30 plus 10, it is 40 centimeter. Now using a Pythagoras theorem, you can find the value of hypotenuse. It is pretty simple, right? So hypotenuse is equal to base plus perpendicular, right? So the square of hypotenuse we don't know, and we are also going to square of the base and perpendicular. If you are going to put the values in, automatically you will get the value of the hypotenuse as what? As 50 centimeter, right? Okay, coming to the another question, that is 259. We have to prove that if the line is drawn parallel to the one side of the triangle, it means अगर ये line ये दोनों अगर parallel एक दूसरे को और एक side से ये line touch होके इस side जा रही है, it means कि ये जो ratio है, इन दोनों का जो ratio होगा वो इस ratio से similar होना चाहिए. तो इसके लिए हमने क्या किया है? हमने DM को perpendicular draw किया है, और on AC हमने DM परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ कर दिया है. नाउ EN में हमने क्या किया है? अगेन हमने EN को परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ किया है AB के. ठीक है, परपेंडिकुलर अगर हमने ड्रॉ किया है तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? इसका मतलब ये राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल फॉर्म करे ना. हम लोग इससे क्या करेंगे कि हम लोग ना एरिया फाइंड आउट करेंगे. ठीक है, तो हमने एरिया ऑफ ADE कितना हो गया? हमारा एरिया ऑफ AD इज इक्वल टू 1/2 मल्टीप्लाइड बाई 1/2 मल्टीप्लाइड बाई बेस मल्टीप्लाइड बाई हाइट. ठीक है, तो हमारा बेस कितना है? हमारा बेस क्या होगा? हमारा बेस होगा ED, और हमारी हाइट क्या है? हमारी हाइट है EN, राइट. और सिमिलरली हमने BDE के लिए भी यही किया है. हमारा ये जो BDE है, ठीक है, BDE ऑलरेडी पैरेलल है. इसका मीन्स, इसका मतलब है कि ये भी इसका भी हम लोग ये मतलब ये हमारी हाइट है एक तरीके से, राइट. सो सिमिलरली हमने क्या किया है? सॉरी, ये हमारा परपेंडिकुलर है, दैट मीन्स ये हमारा ऑल्टीट्यूड है, राइट. और सेम हमने इस तरीके से ये भी सॉल्व किया ना. हम लोग इस दोनों को इक्वेशन को एक दूसरे से डिवाइड कर देंगे. ठीक है, हमने क्या किया है? हमने इस इसको और इसके अपॉन ये इक्वल है, इसको प्रूव करने के लिए क्या किया हमने, ये एरिया लिया है और ये एरिया ले लिया, इन दोनों को डिवाइड कर देंगे, ठीक है। और सिमिलरली हम इस साइड भी करेंगे, हम लोग फिर से ये वाला ट्राइंगल लेंगे और ये वाला ट्राइंगल लेके एक दूसरे से डिवाइड कर देंगे। ओके, सामने इस इक्वेशन में अगर हम लोग ने ऐसे डिवाइड किया तो ई एन हमारा इस साइड कॉमन था, ठीक है, ई एन हमारा कॉमन था, राइट। तो ई एन हमारा ऑलरेडी डिवाइड हो गया। व्हाट वी हैव लेफ्ट आउट विथ, वी हैव ए डी एंड डी बी। सिमिलरली हमने सेकेंड साइड भी किया था, तो यहाँ पे क्या डी एम गॉट कैंसल्ड आउट, तो हमारे सेकेंड इक्वेशन में ए ई अपॉन ई सी, ए ई अपॉन ई सी आ गया, ठीक है। और यहाँ पे क्या है, ए डी एंड डी बी आ गया, ठीक है। तो ए डी अपॉन डी बी एंड ए ई अपॉन ई सी। तो सिंस बी डी सेम बेस पे है एंड ये दोनों लाइन भी पैरेलल है एंड ये दोनों लाइन की जो रेशियो है वो भी इक्वल है एक दूसरे के, तो इसका मतलब ये होता है कि बी डी ई इज इक्वल टू व्हाट, डी सी। इट मीन्स दैट बी डी ई इज इक्वल टू डी सी, ठीक है। अगर ये दोनों एक दूसरे के इक्वल है, इट मीन्स ये दोनों भी एक दूसरे के इक्वल है, राइट। और ये तो हमने ऑलरेडी पूरा कॉमन लेके रखा था, तो हेंस प्रूफ दैट ए डी अपॉन डी बी इज इक्वल टू ए ई अपॉन ई सी फ्रॉम इक्वेशन 3 and 6. Now, as shown in the given figure, a curl of a height 90 centimeter. अब 90 सेंटीमीटर को अगर यहाँ पे डायरेक्टली अगर क्वेश्चन में तुम लोगों को दिख रहा होगा, ये 3.6 मीटर गिवन है, तो इसका मतलब ऑटोमेटिकली है, तो हमें इसे सेंटीमीटर में करना पड़ेगा, इस सेंटीमीटर को इसे मीटर में करना पड़ेगा, ठीक है। तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे कि मीटर सेंटीमीटर को मीटर में कन्वर्ट करना इज प्रीटी इजी देन कन्वर्टिंग इट टू द मीटर। So therefore 3.6 meter is equal to 0.9 centimeter. ठीक है, as shown in the figure, the goal of height 0.9 meter away from the post 1. और हमें क्या गिवन है, इसकी स्पीड भी गिवन है, ठीक है। अब हम लोग ने ये भी समझा कि आफ्टर हमें लेंथ फाइंड आउट करनी है आफ्टर 4 सेकेंड, तो हमारे पास टाइम भी गिवन है, स्पीड भी गिवन है और हमें फाइंड आउट करनी है डिस्टेंस। अगर केयरफुली देखोगे तो हमें डिस्टेंस फाइंड आउट करनी है। ओके, नाउ मूविंग फॉरवर्ड टू द क्वेश्चन। अगेन मैंने आप लोगों को बोला था कि हम लोग मीटर को सेंटीमीटर को मीटर में कर देंगे, तो 0.9। नाउ हमें डिस्टेंस फाइंड आउट करना है, ठीक है। हमें डिस्टेंस फाइंड आउट करना है सबसे पहले, तो डिस्टेंस हमें नहीं पता, हमें स्पीड पता और टाइम पता है, तो हम लोग मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे स्पीड मल्टीप्लाइड बाय टाइम, इट इज 4.8। तो हमें डिस्टेंस पता चल गया कि 4.8 मीटर है। Now, as you can see, both of these triangle are right angle triangle, right? और इनका जो ये वाला एंगल है, it is also common. Okay, so अगर हम लोग एंगल प्रोपोर्शनैलिटी या थ्योरम को कंसिडर करेंगे, that is AA, तो ऑटोमेटिकली क्या होगा कि this means that both of these triangle are congruent to each other, ठीक है। Okay. So if both of these triangle are congruent to each other, this means this upon this is equal to what? This upon this, right? And this upon this is also equal, right? Similarly we have done over here as well. हमने प्रूव किया पहले ये दोनों 90 डिग्री एंड सिंस ए इज कॉन्ग्रेंट, तो ए रूल के हिसाब से ये दोनों एंगल एक दूसरे के कॉन्ग्रेंट है। एंड हमें ए बी की वैल्यू पता है एंड हमें बी डी और डी ई की वैल्यू नहीं पता है, तो हम लोग वहाँ पे क्या किए, हम लोग ने एक को हम लोग ने क्या कंसिडर किया है, हम लोग ने एक को x प्लस 4.8 कंसिडर किया है और डी ई को हमने क्या कंसिडर किया है, x। गॉट इट। तो अगर आप इस इक्वेशन को केयरफुली सॉल्व करोगे तो दिस इज 4 टाइम्स, ठीक है। तो x प्लस 4.8 अपॉन x कितना होगा, इट वुड बी 3x इक्वल टू 4.8, so it is 1.6 centimeters, so the length of the shadow is 1.6 meter. Okay, So that's it for the video, guys. I hope you like this video, so don't forget to hit the like button, hit the bell icon so that you get notified whenever we upload our new video. I will be uploading another part as well, so don't forget to watch that as well. Okay, bye bye, take care.